Hello friends, I am Shruti from Sant Haridas College of Higher Education. Now, I am going to teach you the subject e-commerce. This subject is from BBA first year. Now, what is e-commerce? E-commerce stands for electronic commerce. Next, e-commerce refers to the buying and selling of goods and services over the electronic network, such as internet. Next, e-commerce is a paperless exchange of business information using EDI, email, electronic fund transfer. E-payment systems are widely used in e-commerce. Now, definition of e-commerce. E-commerce is a process of buying, selling, transferring or exchanging of product and services via electronic network. Now, e-commerce versus traditional commerce. What is the basic difference between e-commerce and traditional commerce? Point of difference. First one is interaction. In traditional commerce, direct interaction between buyer and seller. But in e-commerce, interaction is indirect. That means through internet or web. Next point is suitability. In traditional commerce, it is suitable for product needed to convince to the product to the customer. But in e-commerce, it is suitable for standard products, low value products, intangible products and digital products. Next point is identity verification. In traditional commerce, customer can verify the identity of the seller and their physical location. But in e-commerce, customer cannot identify the seller location and many other things. Next point is transaction processing. In traditional commerce, transactions are processed manually, whereas in e-commerce, business transactions are processed in automated manner. Next point is scope. In traditional commerce, the scope of business is generally limited to a particular region. But in e-commerce, the scope of a business is worldwide. Next point is level of competition. In traditional commerce, the level of competition is generally low. But in e-commerce, the level of competition is relatively high because of the wide scope of business. Now, e-commerce categories. Two major categories. First one is business to consumer, that is B2C. Next is business to business, that is B2B. Other categories are also available like consumer to consumer, that is C2C, mobile commerce and e-learning. Now, different types of e-commerce. There are several types of e-commerce. First one is business to business. Second one is business to consumer. Third one is business to government. Fourth one is consumer to consumer. Fifth one is government to consumer. And the last one is government to business. Now, first one is B2B e-commerce. What is B2B e-commerce? B2B e-commerce is simply defined as e-commerce between two companies. For example, Alibaba.com. Second one is business to consumer. Business to consumer e-commerce is between companies and consumer. For example, Amazon.com, Flipkart, Myntra and all. Now, B2G, business to government e-commerce, is generally defined as commerce between companies and the public sector. Business organizations interact with government through website. For example, licensing procedure and passport seva. Now, C2C e-commerce. C2C e-commerce is simply e-commerce between private individuals or consumer. For example, eBay.in, olx.com. Now G2C e-commerce. Objective of this model is to provide good and effective services to each citizens. The government provide the following facilities to the citizens through website. First one is information of all government departments. Next is different welfare schemes. And last one is different application forms to be used by the citizen. Government interact with the citizen through website in G2C e-commerce model. For example, india.gov.in. Now G2B e-commerce. Government to business is a business model that refers to government providing services or information to business organization. In G2B e-commerce model, government interact with business organization through website. Now, advantage of e-commerce. What is the advantage of e-commerce? E-commerce की क्या क्या advantage हो सकते हैं? First one is faster buying and selling procedure as well as easy to find products. Next one is buying and selling 24/7. Next is more reach to customer. There is no geographical limitation. Next is low operational cost and better quality of services. Next one is no need of physical company setups. Next is easy to start and manage a business. The last one is customer can easily select products from different providers without moving around physically. These are the advantages of e-commerce. Now, disadvantage of e-commerce. First one is unable to examine product personally. Not everyone is connected to the internet. There is possibility of credit card number theft and sometimes product delivered are damaged. These are the disadvantage of e-commerce. Now, online shopping. How do you buy something? As a customer, you place an order through a website. Once you have ordered your product, you have to make payment that can be through Visa card, MasterCard and internet banking. Then once your order is completed, email sent to the customer as well as to the merchant. Then they prepare your product and send it to the warehouse. From there, shipping carriers take your product towards your doorstep. Now, thank you for watching this video.